Nobody's gonna be sitting back like, oh, she needs to wear that on her shoulder because she looks like, nobody's thinking that, okay? Like, nobody cares that much when you're out in public. Hey, everybody, welcome back. I say welcome back to both you and me because I haven't posted anything in a while. And that's simply because I am a stay-at-home mom. I don't have a whole lot of like free time where there's not a lot of noise and chaos and everything else. Right now I'm in Las Vegas. For the last 2 years, I've been living here part-time. I live in the Seattle area. I've been there for a couple of years just for my husband's work. But that's not our home. We've only been there like temporarily for his work. We'll be moving again. But since we've moved there, I don't really like it. So like in the winters especially, I come to Vegas where my side of the family lives. So everybody can see the baby and I can have some sun. My baby can run around more because it's constantly raining up there. But that's neither here nor there. I am filming in Las Vegas right now at my mom's house. That explains why everything looks kind of different than my other couple of videos because I only posted a couple. But I have accumulated a couple of items, handbags. I have been focusing more on my handbags because I've never been a handbag lover until recently. I spent the first year of my son's life pretty much traveling back and forth between here and Seattle in a backpack diaper bag. And I was feeling really frumpy because I'm in a baby carrier. I have a backpack, you know. So I was feeling very frumpy, and that's what led me to buy the tote bag, which is what I started my channel on reviewing or whatever. And since then, my appreciation for handbags has grown as I discovered a newfound purpose of them in my life. And so I study them a lot now. I am willing to spend more than the $40 that I was spending on the same Target handbag that I have been wearing for literally years. And whenever I would get sick of it or got too ratty, I would toss it, go back to Target and buy something that pretty much looked kind of the same, $40. So if the price went up, $45, you know, I just didn't really care. As long as it was brown matched everything. That was my bag of preference. So now I've decided that since I'm pretty much content with my wardrobe right now, I've been dressing way more casual. Like right now I have on some Target sweatpants, a button up, a beanie. It's been a little bit chilly. I've been dressing really casual in the winter time, mainly because I don't really leave the house unless I'm going on a walk with my son. But I do have a handbag that I did review, or I have to, I guess, unpack and review. So I actually purchased this at the end of January. I believe it was either the end of January or February 1st. It was one of those because I purchased it on a Thursday, the last Thursday of the month, and sent it here to Vegas. And I came here on February 3rd and it was already here. Or maybe I ordered it earlier and it got here on, so maybe it was the end of January, never mind, it doesn't matter. It got here on that last Thursday and then I came here on a Saturday. So it's another bag from Coach. And I haven't really been on TikTok or anything like that. I haven't been like scrolling, but I mainly look at YouTube. But I got it the day after it dropped because I remember it sold out. So I was like, oh, okay, fine. At least I get to save money. I didn't get it. And then the next day I was like, oh, it restocked. So I just went ahead and purchased it. And I think right after I purchased it, it was gone again. So I was like, oh, okay. I'm happy that I got it. Came really quickly. That was the first purchase I made directly from Coach. And my second Coach bag. The first bag was the Rogue top handle in the orange color block. I unpacked that and reviewed that on the channel. I got that secondhand from Poshmark. And now it is the Coach Tabby with quilting in black and brass. So I'm gonna go grab it and then I'll show it to you. It's still wrapped. I already unpacked it though, because I've been here for almost a month already. So I unpacked it a month ago. I still haven't worn it. And I'll explain that in a second, but I'm gonna grab it. Okay, so I have it here. So if you haven't noticed, I like to keep my channel or the representation of myself super casual. So that's why it's kind of like, it might be choppy in editing. I might not look the best in my videos or whatever, but I just like to keep it like old school YouTube because I'm from the old school area when YouTube first was invented. So all the aesthetics and stuff is just, it's not my vibe. So it's gonna be super casual. So here it is. It pretty much looks exactly like when I first got it. I unwrapped it already, but it still has the Coach wrapping on it. It came beautifully packaged. I was like thankful for that because, you know, when things get sent in the mail, anything can happen. And, you know, this is a large purchase, you know, for most people. You know, came up to, after tax, it was about $600, a little over 600, and it was $550 retail. So, I mean, for that, I think that's kind of borderline luxury. Like, not everybody can afford to do something like this. So when it comes damaged, it's disappointing because it's a lot of money. It's not like something you could just like, oh, whatever, you know. So it comes in the dust bag, which I'm not a fan of their dust bags, but I'm happy it came in there. And this is what it looks like. So now, I don't know if I mentioned this before. I don't watch my videos back. I just kind of post it and move on with my life. But I don't really do black bags. So I was nervous. I still was thinking that maybe I should have gotten the chalk, because when I first saw this bag before the drop, it was somebody doing a video, just a random video. I'm part of a Coach group on Facebook. And it was the chalk one. And I don't really like white bags either because, you know, color transfer, things spill. I'm a mom, you know what I mean? Like, that's not very practical, but I love that one. That's the one that made me say, oh, chalk is gonna have to come home with me. And I say that because I'm a colorful dresser. I prefer to wear colors. As you can see, I'm not a neutral girly or anything like that. And sometimes I feel like black can kind of suck the fun out of the outfit. I feel like it sucks the color out sometimes, but I do like to have one black bag. It's just rare that I'm like excited to wear it. But when I unpacked this, like my heart just like sang, like I was so happy. And I still have been looking at the white color, but I'm not sure if I should pull the trigger on it because I don't want to have just like 4 or 5 of these things. You know what I mean? Because there's other bags out there that I know I would want. So I don't want to have like this huge collection of things. So, and I have a feeling that like when summer comes, there's going to be a new colorway that's not the pastels that they have for spring. And I have a feeling as fall comes, maybe they're going to have a new range of colors in the Tabbies as well. And I wouldn't mind having this bag in like maybe a rich chocolate brown or like a mahogany chocolate brown with gold hardware. I think that would be like a really cool like chocolate bar kind of a bag. So I'm not sure what they're gonna do. That's just my vision of what I would want. But I was thinking for myself, you know, I haven't unwrapped it. There's no flaws or anything. Should I just return this? I don't want to return it. Like, I feel like I'm sad thinking about giving this bag back just because it's black. You know, like I think it's kind of, it'll be stupid of me because I'll miss it. So I'm wondering, you know, these are like affordable for me, you know, our household, these are more of the affordable luxury bags. So I can afford to get a second one like in the white, but I don't want to have 3 of the same bag in different colors. Because what if I want another color drop later? You know, like if it comes out in like a really cool pistachio, I would love to have that, you know what I mean? But the thing about the colors is I don't like that this seat is wrapped in the leather. That's like a pet peeve of mine. Like I like when it stands out, like with the gold. I think the leather blending into the bag is just, it's not my jam. But yeah, so this is the bag. I might as well unwrap it since I have decided to go ahead and keep this. I did get 2 other bags. So if you see me in the same outfit, it means I filmed all of it today. The unwrapping of it. But yeah, I do at least, because I don't think I'm gonna unwrap the whole thing right now because it takes a while and I'm probably not gonna wear it for a minute. But I did want to at least see how it looks like fully on and take that out the flaps. Because it's still completely factory wrapped. I did make sure there was no flaws on it. It clicks in just like that. There's no magnet that I can feel, just like a button insert. And it presses in pretty easily. I'm gonna remove these straps. These do, okay, this strap right here, not flimsy whatsoever. Like, not flimsy. It has a substantial weight to it. I'm not gonna classify it as heavy, but it is pretty sturdy, so that's good. Everybody says this when they're undoing Coach's wrapping, that it's like so well done. Don't change anything, like don't make it any easier because the more protection, the better. It makes me more confident to order online when it's completely factory wrapped like this. So I do want to try it on and get even more details of it, because I just checked to make sure there was no like wear and tear on the grommet. And because I know I was, you know, one of the first batches of people to order, that I don't have to worry about somebody damaging it, like, you know, return bags. If you come later to the game and you get the return bags, they might have scratches or like some sort of wear. So this is what it is. I foresee myself, it is so cute wearing this as like a crossbody. Like without what I'm wearing right now, I can actually wear this without feeling like it's sucking the fun out of the outfit. Like I feel like it's cool. And I like that I can lay my hand over it and it's really comfortable. It's not like a bulk. But yeah. So hopefully you guys can see. I just picked a random spot, you know, when you get a moment to yourself. I'm like, okay, should I like film a video or should I clean up? Like that's how it is right now. So this is how it is over the shoulder. And how you guys are facing me right now, you're probably not gonna be able to see how it lays cross-body. Let's see. I don't think you guys can see me. Let me find something to stand on, hold on. Standing on the couch. This is how it lays cross-body. This is just a laying around outfit. This is not, you know, I wasn't out and about today. This is just something I'm lounging around the house in right now. So this is how it is crossbody. I know a lot of people say that they don't like this size crossbody, but I think it works, at least for me. I like the option. So even if I'm like, oh, I don't want to walk around with a crossbody, it's nice to have it, because if I'm having my son, I could just lay it in there. Nobody's paying attention. Nobody's gonna be sitting back like, oh, she needs to wear that on her shoulder because she looks like, nobody's thinking that, okay? Like, nobody cares that much when you're out in public. I like having the option, and it is comfortable for me, crossbody. These straps though, these straps are very substantial. So I definitely appreciate that. They do not feel cheap. They do not feel plasticky. They do not feel like they're gonna break or anything like that. So here is the back pocket, which was another selling point for me, aside from the style. Because of course I don't have anything that looks like this in my collection, because I don't have a collection. This is probably the third or fourth bag that I've purchased since last September, when I first started buying handbags. So I don't have anything like it. So it's like, I don't have to worry about, oh, do I already have something like that in my collection? Maybe I shouldn't. It's not like that. Like, I am building. So, but this is something that none of my bags have. None of them have a back pocket. So a lot of the times I'm carrying my cell phone in my back pocket a lot of the time. So I don't have to keep like opening my bag and shutting it, opening it and shutting it, opening it and shutting it. So I appreciate that. It has a magnet right here that closes. It's not as strong as like the YSL magnets, but it's there. So it does fit your phone. You can fit your AirPods in here. This is random, but I have a little lipstick. So the roundness of that, you can see it creates like a bit of a bulge, but it's not stretching the bag. It's just a lipstick, you know? Let's see, random stuff that I have laying around, a mascara. So it's just easy, just tuck and go. These round, more round objects, it's not gonna, the magnet has to be pushed in after you insert, but when it's just empty, it does snap in by itself. So it's strong enough to snap in by itself. But I do absolutely love this, and I do love it enough to get it in white. Like, this is absolutely amazing of a bag. This is the 26 size. I considered a 20 in this bag for a very hot second, because I knew I was gonna get the black in the 26, but I also was considering the hay yellow. But for some reason, I felt like the yellow in this bag, I couldn't tell if it matched up with the pictures, like if the color I was seeing online was gonna be what I got. And if it was exactly like it was online, would I be happy with it? You know, so I didn't buy it. I'd rather like go see it in person to see, because I'm not sure if I want it to be so pastel, but maybe I do. Like I would never know until I like try something like that on. The other one I was looking at in the smaller size was the lavender color, because that's one of my favorite colors. Like it was kind of like this, but again, the leather over the C's on the color bags is kind of what made me think again about whether or not I would want that. So, so yeah. So it looks like this on the inside. Right here, it says the Tabby bag, genuine Napa leather, okay? It's a flap. So you have another magnetic flap, and it's another pocket. So you can fit a whole lot in here. So it's lined in fabric. It feels, it's like one of those rougher kind of fabrics. I don't mind it. I know a lot of people don't like to pay the price, full price for Coach for whatever reason. Let me know down below if you have a reason why you don't believe in paying full price for Coach. This was $550, $550, $600 after tax. I was perfectly comfortable. Like I paid completely full price the day of the drop. It came, I opened it, it was packaged perfectly. I felt like I got exactly what I paid for. Sometimes when I look at other things that I want, like I'm not a fan of Louis Vuitton, but if I were to get a Louis Vuitton bag, it would be a Palm Springs Mini. It's $2,440 right now. And it's not leather, it's canvas, you know, it's like cotton and it's coated, you know what I mean? So it's like, would I really feel like I actually got what I paid for? Like, yeah, it has like the prestige associated with Louis Vuitton, but it's not like, it's not the biggest bag. It has a great function, like I'll tell you that, but it's like, would I feel like I got exactly what I paid for with that versus this? It's, you know, genuine Napa leather. No, it's not full leather because it is lined with cotton, but I feel like it is fully worth the full price. Like I don't feel like I'm hurting after buying it. In here, it's another pocket that separates it. So you have one pocket, two bigger pocket right here that's stuffed. I'm probably gonna keep it stuffed until I'll do another video to show you what fits once I'm actually to transition into this bag. Here's another pocket. It's a zipper pocket. I know a lot of people don't like having zip compartments that separates the bag. They prefer a bigger wide thing, but I do like that. I like the what do you call it, like the accordion style of like the rogue top handle. The rogue top handle, I'm sorry. I love that accordion style because it's more compartments, so it's more organization. And as a mom, my brain is wired differently these days. So it's like, I know where certain things are, where I can get to it fast. Whereas if it's just like a big hole, I have to dig around all the time and things get shuffled or whatever. But I was like, okay, I know my keys are in the front. I know my wallet is in the middle. I know, you know, so I like that. And then this is like the biggest compartment, I would say. It's probably the same size as this front one here. The back one always seems like a little bit bigger to me, but I could be mistaken. And then here is the Coach Create and everything. And also this, I'll take this off. So yeah, so that's what's in this bag. Currently all the stuffing, and that's everything. It does have the hang tag, which I know I'm probably never gonna sell or get rid of this bag. I love it. Like I don't see why somebody would risk it and wait for it to go on sale. Like I do fully feel like this is worth $550, especially I bought a YSL wallet. Let me go get it. Last September, I believe it was September or October. I purchased this YSL wallet. I love it. It had just dropped. I was just browsing Nordstrom, and YSL is one of my favorite brands. Coach and YSL are probably at the same level in my mind of brands that I like because it suits my personal style and what I like to feel. So, and I like their leathers. I'm a leather girl. I don't really care for like cloth or canvas or anything like that. So I'm a leather girl. So I appreciate YSL specifically. So I purchased this wallet last September or so from Nordstrom. It was $545. I've never bought a wallet that expensive, but I could not stop thinking about it. I pulled the trigger, $545, which means it was like over $600 probably after tax. So it looks like this. Zipper compartment is quilted, very tactile. Here I have like cash, more cards, zipping very easily. And then on the back, it has, I think 5 card holders. I love it. It's slim. I can use it in any bag. I purchased also the Bottega Veneta candy cassette. So it's like a really small bag. This fits. So I can throw this whole wallet in there, plus like a key pouch or something like that in that tiny little bag, you know? So I like it because I can use it all the time. So it's fully worth the $600. I use it every damn day. It still looks brand new. That's the same amount as a full Coach bag. And I will buy both. If I lost this somewhere, I will buy it again without blinking. I'll hurry up and buy it without blinking. So yeah, so I'm gonna put this in here just to show you. That's what it looks like in there. And I still have this zipper compartment, all the space that's left. This whole compartment here. Still have this compartment to fill. This is the size 26. And I still have this back compartment. I can put whatever in there. Stuffing receipts, I can throw my receipts in there. My phone can come in and out, in and out, in and out. I love this. Like, I feel like this is fully functional. I'm not scared to wear it casually. And if you have the kind of lifestyle where you're going out often, you're going to bars, you're going out to dinner, like formal date nights, I don't feel like this is like not the bag to bring. Like, I feel like this is an all situation bag. Like, I really love this bag. I do recommend this too, even full price. Like, I don't feel like this is something that you should be like, oh nah, I'm gonna wait till it goes on sale. It might never go on sale, honey. Like, it really may never go on sale. I don't know if they're gonna discontinue it, because sometimes Coach like brings bags and they're like gone. This is such a popular bag that I think it would be kind of crazy if they discontinued it. But this is just my short overview. As I said, I unwrapped it and made sure I had no flaws to the bag before, so I can decide whether or not I should, you know, throw it back if it has some defects. But I never actually, like, the tag and everything is still on because I never actually wore it. So the next video that I do on this bag, when I have a minute to myself, I'll probably show what I can fit in here. But otherwise, like, this is just my overview. Like, I do strongly recommend this bag. I know I heard that it goes viral on TikTok and everything like that, but I haven't been on there. But just as a regular person who's not rich, not trendy, like someone who just wants something that feels great, feels elegant, if she wants something that's nice, high quality and everything, this is something to strongly consider, especially at the price point. I don't think you can go wrong. It's much easier to save up $600 than it is to save up for $3,200 for a YSL bag, okay? Or $1,700 if you're going pre-love, like this is brand new. So do highly recommend you start considering Coach. Like, I do recommend that. I love it. Like, I absolutely, so much so I had been considering investing in the stock, but like, I'm a believer. We have an American brand that's giving us what we want. We don't have to pay the import fees. Like, I really love this bag and I can't wait to wear it. Now that I've actually put it on my shoulder with all the wrapping, I'm even more excited, and maybe I will like go into let me know if you want a video. I'll probably figure out how to do it. It's so rough trying to do it as a mom, but maybe filming my first visit to a Coach boutique and see what I get, if anything. But I would like to see the white. If I do get the chalk color, I'll probably get it in this size as well. But yeah, I'm just so nervous to pull the trigger because it is chalk. And if I get chalk, oh, that's the dogs. If I get chalk, I'll have to get the leather cleaner and everything. But yes, I love it. It feels so good. I see why people bought like 3 at a time and stuff. That's not me. I don't like to like overdo it and have like multiple, because there's gonna be other bags that I love. So yeah, I have other bags over there. I bought one more Coach bag from a member of the group. I didn't know it. I found it on Poshmark and I have been stalking it, and I was like, damn it, I just bought the Quilted Tabby. Should I go ahead and get the other one? I got the other one because I felt like I was never going to see it again because it's discontinued and it was in the color I want. So I was like, all right. I showed it on the group. She's like, oh, I'm the one who sold you that bag. So that was nice. So I do have that one. Maybe I'll just, since I have time, maybe I'll like film it right now and you'll see me in the same the same outfit. It's all filmed on the same day, don't judge me. So yeah, this is the Quilted Tabby Black and Brass, okay? This is classic, timeless, Napa leather, $5.50 full price. I'll pay full price again for another one. I will do it. I don't believe I'll wait for this to go on sale to get more colors, but it's beautiful. Highly recommend. I'm gonna start repeating myself. Bye. Thanks for watching. Sorry I took so long, but hopefully I'll get better. Adios.